So we're part 2 of our Are You Ready to Start a Consignment Boutique intro. Now we left off with 3 topics. You're going to start with your why. You're going to gather information, and then number 3, you're going to do that personal assessment that you started with. So hopefully you're writing all of this down. Now I want to get into something else with you. First, I want to state this. Okay, I won't be able to cover any tax information with you. You will have to consult with your business or personal tax accountant. I will not get into that. I'm not certified for that. So I want to cover a few topics with you really quick on this intro video. So you want, of course, to know how much money you could potentially make as a consignment boutique owner. You stand to make anywhere from $45,000 on average to over $100,000 to $200,000 a year, and that will depend on the type of consignment business you have. So it could be high-low luxe, it could be mid-level altogether, or it could be a thrift store type of consignment shop where you're selling things from toys, electronics, lawnmowers, on up to clothing and that sort of thing. And it's just a plethora of items that you're consigning for other people. And again, remember in the first video, we talked about space. It'll all depend on the size of the space that you're wanting to lease or rent or even own, but that'll be up to you and how much you can fit into that space and how much help you will have with moving product and how much marketing and advertisement you're willing to put into the business. However, keep in mind that this is a consignment store and there's a split involved. So whether it's a 50-50 split or a 60-40 split where the business gets 60% and the customer gets 40% after the item has sold. So keep in mind whatever cash flow you're budgeting for, keep in mind that you're going to pay anywhere from 30 to 40% of that cash flow out to your consigners, depending on your split. That's why I will tell you now, it is very important for you to own most of the merchandise. So whatever you can do in the gathering process by bringing merchandise in, it will behoove you to do that. So if you want to bring in new items, you want to sell new retail along with your resale, that is a great idea. I do a bit of both. So keep that in mind. You also want to have a consignment agreement. It's a partnership agreement between you and the consignor. So you want to start working on that so there's always something in place to protect you both. This business is about integrity. You have to keep the lines of communication open between you and your consignors. This business can last as long as you like. Short term, long term, it's up to you. So don't forget to like and follow this video because we have a lot more to discuss.